I got a plan.
He's got a plan. I was gonna say, I feel like I trust him to. He doesn't have 2 consequences sitting on him like the pale.
Don't worry. If he expends his impediment on you, Rostvan could get out free.
That's true.
Yep.
All right. Good. Yes. So we're gonna go for that. I have a bit of a plan here.
Oh, actually, Sorry. Go ahead.
Okay. So I go to move. He tries to impede me. I defend with physique.
Yep. Okay. So that takes one of your movements, which is your entire movement.
Do I have to beat it for him to take 1 movement?
If you beat it, he doesn't take a movement.
All right, but if I boosted that to a 2, it's the same.
Oh
result.
Yeah, same result.
All right.
But here's the thing, though. He uses impede action. You could use your action to move a zone if that's what you want.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The impede only takes 1 of your movements away.
Oh. Okay. All right. Is he able to take will damage or as like a creature? Okay, great.
Oh yeah,
okay.
Of course.
Well, I'm gonna try to. What is his will at? Because I'm gonna try to make a. Okay, 3. All right. So as he grapples with me, impeding the first attempt to move me. And just so I'm clear here, I could still do an attack and then move.
No, that'd be your action, my guy.
Oh yeah, fuck that. I'm getting in the other room.
Yep.
Yep.
Rakote thinks now's the time to be brave, and then
Rakote has a shower argument in his head, and then he's awakened by the different light source in this room as it falls on his face, realizing fight or flight had him run into here.
Louse over his shoulder will say, "Bring him to me, and bite carefully," as he uses his action to command these 2 rats to come over and attack you.
Oh, fuck.
So you got a 3 fight coming your way.
He hates you.
Yeah, they
He
also
really
call
does.
it swords and shields. Too. They stand on their back legs and they're becoming more sentient by the second.
All right, that's fine. That's fine. Do they currently have a boost on them? Oh no, these are new rats. These are new rats. All right, that's fine. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Because I am going to defend with fight. Wonderful.
Snake eyes.
Unless, again, I know I've thrown a lot of rules at you guys. The rat catcher is currently in your zone. If you want to take 1 charge and reduce that by 2.
Yeah, I think this is about time to use that.
Yeah.
I'll save a fate point to reduce that damage with the maul.
Okay, yeah, there will be a moment where it seems as if both of these rats are going to take you at your arms, but then there will be a flash of silver, and one will be cut across the face and sent spiraling out of the way. You're doing well. We all are. Soon the throne will be mine, says the rat catcher from behind you.
He's got very clear goals, and he always lets you know them.
Yep. Pale lady.
Well, our goal is to, with only 3 rats, I don't really want to get too far ahead of everybody.
As the max. 3 is the maximum amount of spawned rats.
Yeah, the game can't render more than 3, actually. The engine's not good enough for that.
Yeah, right.
Starts chugging at like 1 frame a second as you just see hordes of rats.
It's like Blighttown down here.
Yeah.
It's a fucking nightmare.
My brain went to like forcing them to like get stuck somewhere so no more can like spawn, you know? Like breaking a video game. Yeah.
You did.
Like, I'm like, yeah, I'll just put them in a room and then like the no more can spawn. So
I mean, this is very video gamey, but I am being straightforward with the mechanics. Play with them how you will.
That is funny.
Well, ideally, I'm not going to let you guys get consumed. I, kind of hearing the commotion behind her, the pale lady is going to turn around and see that the room is just filled with rats. I want to try to command this rat to go attack this barrier here.
It will do so. as your song rings out further and further down this channel, you'll see one of the horde try to scurry away in fright.
I feel
and meeting.
she should roll, right? Like, see if this
Oh.
succeeds.
No, because the way it works is she tells me what her goal is, and then I either resist and do the will roll, or I just do it. And in this case, it's going to do it. You will see it frantically trying to burrow out of the way to escape your music.
Basically, how it works, Declan, is if they choose to do the action, they'll absolutely take no damage from it.
Mm-hmm.
But if they choose to resist, they don't have to do the action, and then they're forced to take whatever damage results from it.
Yep. Any movement for me, Pale Lady?
I think I'm just gonna stick close for now.
Okay.
So I'll take the defense. I don't think I can take the defensive because they did an action.
Nope.
So I'm just gonna hang out here.
Okay. The horde is thinned even momentarily as Rossavon, you're again left behind with Laos.
I'm getting out of here.
Okay.
I'm getting out of here.
I did have another thing that I kind of wanted to try, but
Sure.
actually, you know what? This might work. If I was going to drag the one turn left of the smoldering corpse I had. I was going to try to drag him there and
Okay.
sort of bottleneck him so he has to go through the net that we might set.
Oh.
And I could go back, since it's been 2 turns, I could get through here, this thing up here by now, I think.
Yeah. No, definitely. That's gone by now. Interesting.
If he'll let me drag this, or remains of this thing to this point.
So
and,
what?
Forego the extra roll I would have had with it.
Yeah. No, that's perfect. I will do so, because basically, no matter what happens with your movement economy, you'd eventually be able to get over here and drag the body. So,
Okay.
Rossavon, what happens?
So upon seeing the room empty, he's going to realize that the way that he just came through is probably the quickest and frankly the most open way to get through, and it gives them some potential to corner the beast, at least for a moment. And he's going to drag by the giant rat tail of whatever smoldering corpse is left of this thing that he was burning over to this opening of this doorway or cavern, and light it up again.
Okay, perfect. Smoke will start to funnel that way, and Laos will take notice as his eyes turn forward towards the room above. Crow.
I'm gonna start by trying to get rid of this giant rat. Thank you.
Woo!
Damn.
Yeah. Straight from the mouth all the way to the end of the tail, the spear will just gouge this thing. And you'll pull away, and your spear will be slick with blood.
Finally dispose of that, and now that it's clear the way I was thinking, I'll set up the net the way I reckon it should be and strap it in the doorway here.
All right. Any movement?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll move into here.
Okay. Fight of... Well, no, it's engaged there. I'm going to forego that for this turn. Okay. One has been killed. Another one will spawn. Unfortunately, Rakota, you're the only one here.
That's fine.
Give me a fight of 2.
That's fine.
Okay, 1.
What was? I thought
Pretty
Lucas
good.
was adding something.
No. He just
No,
tells
he's
them
just
the
guiding the
direction.
way.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll take the stress.
Okay, yeah. Lucas is going to just...
Wait. But then he's got juice coming at him.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yep.
2, so he will take... He has the physique of 0. That'll be 2 damage.
All right, excellent.
As the roof of this creature's mouth is just eaten away by the kind of acid that spews out of your pustules. You'll see it recoil in horror, kind of bring
What's
its
happening?
claws up to its face.
Yeah, it's like Kane's quality's dipped.
Kane,
Oh, no.
Kane's getting that
Right, now
mid
it seems like it's
2000s Xbox interference.
Oh no! Sorry, guys, I got my lead speaking. Is it worse or better?
A little better, I think.
It's kind of
Oh,
warbling up and down. It's as if you have a storm directly outside that's steadily affecting your internet.
I don't know. I don't know what to do.
Like a virus, he's going out.
There we go.
Yeah, we could still hear him.
Yeah. It's not going to be great quality, but the rat takes the damage.
Yeah.
Perfectly. Space.
I think I got most of it.
Would you like to move?
Before I do, I'm going to try to finish this rat off with a provoke.
Okay.
So what is its will at?
Will of 0.
Okay. All right. So just eking through as it bites into Rakote's bad arm, and the bile just starts sort of secreting from the pustules. He'll sort of press into it, and getting a little bit more of that bended side of Rakote. He will let a warbling bellow sort of ring out from his inflated throat and show his sharp teeth at the creature.
Perfect. And you will immediately send it scurrying when it realizes just how much damage you've done to its face.
And staying in that sort of quasi-monstrous form, his beady eye will shift in Lucas's direction.
We need to move. He'll come and run to grab you.
Yeah. Excellent.
And honestly, not a fucking moment too soon. That is incredible. As the louse will charge into the room, causing rock to spill inwards, and the net will snare the large kind of shoulders of this beast. And he will just say, "What is a net to a king? You only prolong your suffering."
Real quick, was I able to move one space or two?
One.
Okay, one.
I love the little net just disappearing in the corner. All right, so he's trapped.
Yeah, he will not move until the start of his next turn. He cannot move.
All right. Did he spawn another rat or no?
That spawns on the brood mother's turn, so.
Ah, okay, all right.
Not yet.
Then I would just like to attempt to shatter his eardrums.
Okay.
Yeah.
It is a boost currently.
I'll take it.
Okay. As he will just kind of like be caught off guard by your song, his face kind of turning left and right. A shame to destroy such a pretty thing. But he will kind of, you see, lose a bit of focus. Rostavon.
Alright, I'm use my movements to, and my action, I guess, to get up to here.
Okay. Yeah, perfect. The smoke will be filing out behind you, Rostavon, but it sounds like the worst of the fighting is up ahead. Crow.
I would like to apply jellyfish venom to the tip of my spear and use the Pale Lady's boost of the deafened Rat King.
Okay.
To come in from the side and jam the spear in sidelong.
Yeah, holy shit. Okay, fight of 4.
Oh, fuck, I forgot it was that high.
Yep.
Nice.
Woo!
Fuck yeah.
Alright. That's 3 damage. Not fucking bad. So there'll be an ear-splitting wail as the Rat King rears its head up. The kind of noxious poison starts to coagulate in its bloodstream.
I might regret this later. I'm gonna Fate Point Tide Colors Implements, where once I see how successful that was, Crow quickly unloops a few hooks and starts sinking them in, like, through rats on its back into Louse.
Yeah. Perfect. The Ratcatcher will join in your dance as you bring ever more damage against this creature. Old louse you've always been, and every day a day older. This day was inevitable. My kingdom was inevitable.
Look out! As inevitably a tail swings into the scene. What the fuck is happening?
Ever more rats spawn.
Crow, if you could keep aggro on the boss this time, make sure you're keeping your taunts up.
Yeah.
Speaking of taunts, Declan, all 3 of these brood children are going to attack you. So that's a fight of 4.
That dude fucking 2 halls away from me doesn't have access to me. I call bullshit.
I mean, he stopped. It's in the zone. I don't know, man. Oh, you mean this? No, that's fair. Yeah, no, that's fair. Yeah, that's the whole reason this works. Okay, 3 then.
Oh,
Man,
damn.
very good. It's, I like to imagine that there's rats to your front and rats to your back, but between your 2 Kohler's implements, you're able to keep them both at bay.
I like that Kane kind of sounds like Crow right now.
Oh, no.
Really...
Yeah, he's like hands-free of any weapons at this point, and he is just full-on hitting rats in the face with his bare knuckles.
Perfect.
Thankfully, Kane does not sound like Crow Session 1, though. So.
Thankfully not.
How's it going, everybody? This is my character.
Pale Lady, you have a fight of 2 coming your way as your song has drawn the attention and the ire of the brood mothers.
Ow. He bites my flipper.
Yeah, definitely. Kind of tearing some of the webbing on your hand that you have to pull back. Rakote.
Quick note. I'm gonna take a mild on that one.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh shit.
I just rather keep my.
Oh,
free
that makes
slot open.
sense. Oh shit.
Oh,
yeah, that's
yeah.
dire. Okay. All right. Yeah, that'll be the torn webbing on your hand.
Let's see. I will. I'm gonna try to frighten off this rat here.
Yep. Go right ahead. The voltage ceilings of this chamber echo, and man, 3. That's exactly what you needed. Very good.
Yeah, I think still sort of leaning into the bends, where earlier very human like he was rattling the cane at them. He's now sort of more dragging the cane. It's revealed that it's less that he needs it to walk on and more he needs it to sort of maintain a more unnatural for him but natural appearing human posture as he just kind of hulks over this thing and bellows again and swipes out with one of his clawed hands.
Perfect. Okay. And as you do, there will be the sound of horn netting as Louse kind of wraps.
And then
I
want to use use my movement to move.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
No, please.
And then I want to go.
Please.
That reminds me. I run away.
Yeah.
Lucas will say, Lucas will say, just keep moving. I'll point towards the further way. It seems that Lucas will just kind of turn to you and say, "This is our only way forward now. Let's put some distance between us and him." On Louse's turn, tearing the net with his hand, his massive tail will beat against the walls of this cavern, kind of knocking some of the wooden foundation out. And he's going to create a what would the name of it be? Tight quarters advantage, as he kind of narrows the field that you could approach him from, Crow. Pale Lady.
Oh, what do I want to do? I mean, trying to create more advantages is never a bad thing. Also pretty hurt. Well, technically. I'm going to... Yeah, why not? I'm just going to try attacking the Rat King again.
Okay.
I'm going to... I guess technically how this works is I have to give the Rat King an objective. So I'm going to tell the Rat King to stay in this room for this turn.
He will accept that compel.
All right.
Do you move?
Yeah, I'm gonna go forward. And I want to use my. Well, why not? We'll go in this room too.
Okay.
Fuck it.
I will reveal the connection. There you go. Rostavan. The smoldering corpse of the rat you left behind is all gone at this point. It's just kind of like sunken into the cavern floor.
Yeah, I figure. Let's see.
You gonna eat that?
No, I'm not gonna eat that. The gray spaces are these are impassable, right? We can
Yes.
work on those. Okay.
Yeah, those are blocks.
Gotcha. Good question. What to do? I'm gonna continue on my journey up here then and keep going.
You can move up to 3 or 2, and then if you want to use your action.
Yeah. Let's see. I don't think anything died in this room, correct? It all
Nope.
died in this. Okay.
Yeah. And currently he cannot leave the zone on his next turn. If that gives you any reason to move there.
Okay. Oh wait, he currently cannot.
Yep, he can't move here until the end of his
Yes.
turn.
Correct. Yeah, I'll move here then. I'll just move into this room then.
Okay. Perfect.
My action.
Crow, there is chittering at both ends of the tight tunnel you find yourself in.
What manner of action is this physical obstacle?
It's a giant blockade, so I'd say physique to push. Yeah, it's physique. It's got
Action or reaction?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll give you a free movement attempt. So if you try to move past it, I'll let you attempt it for free, and then anything past that would be an action.
Okay. Let's see how far I get. Come on, man.
Okay, so +3 currently.
He's gonna have a lowered athletics, so it's only smart that he'll push on it, see that it's kind of sturdy, nod the boy in to help him out, and while he gets to that, Crow will wind back and I mean, if they spawn infinitely, I'm seeing less worth in trying to stomp these kids out. I'm gonna use Bone Spear to try and Bone Spear him.
Oh, okay.
To try and impale him.
Okay, so you do have to enter into a zone to fight.
Yeah, well, Bone Spear is bone spearing, so that's a ranged
Oh,
attack.
you mean the... Oh, okay, got you. You're trying to create the impaled advantage. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Is he in physique or athletics or just
Against athletics?
Okay. His base athletics is 2, so it's a 1.
Dope.
Okay, single use.
So it'll be a line connecting from me to him.
Fuck that. I'm using his advantage. The tight channels here, it's just going to be a boost. So it'll be a temporary kind of loose thing as he ducks his head low and your spear catches on one of the rat wives entangled on his back.
That I think is my actions.
Okay.
I
There
take
will
a
be
free
another
defensive action.
Yeah, there will be another spawn here. You will have a fight of 3 coming your way, Declan.
That boost went away. Okay.
Yep. Okay, another boost. As they seem to be pushing you closer to this barricade, you can see little flicks of light kind of beckoning to you, but currently you're still back to back with these creatures. Rakote.
Rick?
Dave!
Wow, okay. I'm going to keep going in the direction that Lucas has indicated.
Okay, yeah, so he's saying head towards the end of this hallway.
Okay. So I'll move into here, and then have we checked this room yet?
Nope.
All right, I will use a reaction to check it.
It is clear.
Okay.
Do you move in?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Lucas is going to say over his shoulder, "There's a bit of swimming up ahead. Hope you can hold your breath."
Yeah, Rakote will just pass a glance his way, and he'll say, "It won't be a problem."
Louse, he cannot move on this turn, unfortunately. So he is going to command his rat horde to attack Crow. That is, he's going to use his advantage, so that's 4, 5, 6. 6 coming your way. Wow! Wow! Not bad, dude.
Crow
Not bad at all.
is getting pressed further and further and seems to have less and less space, but still will refuse to take any damage this encounter other than the one I took. But other than that, it starts now.
Starts now.
Starts now.
Tear limb from limb. You'll hear him call, and there'll just be kind of a booming voice, but you keep your distance, man. You're doing a good job.
I'm like slapping the rat catcher on the head to continue moving bricks and dust.
Yeah. Pale lady.
All right. I'm gonna continue. Hopefully we'll see if this loops around. So 1, 2.
Yep. And that is actually, we're gonna start seeing water now. Let me reveal that. As you see that Lucas is indeed true to his word, there is a slight challenge here, as you are going to have to swim your way through this channel. It'd be an athletics challenge of 1, and then if you fail, you take damage.
I'll use my extra action to just jump right on in.
Okay. Yeah, taking a swan dive, you will disappear into what looks like it might have at once been a dining hall, but now it is just eaten away by minnows and the water that logs it. Rostvon.
Well, I'm out of bodies, and no obvious impediments I can create here, so I'm going to just continue my way after the group.
Okay.
I'll use my action if I need to.
Sounds good. Yeah, you catch up. All of you are finally kind of put some distance. You hear the battle far behind you as you move deeper and deeper into the catacombs. Crow.
All right, gonna start with another shove, see where it leaves us.
Okay.
God damn you. Okay. If I fate point, may I use the little boy as an aspect?
Yes, you can.
Okay, I'm gonna fate point the little boy.
He will just say, "Acolyte, I see it. Follow me," and he will go in.
Heave ho!
Okay.
So does that leave me the regular amounts of movement?
You,
Yes,
you succeeded. So you get 3 movements regularly, so that's your first one, moving in here.
And
I'll be up front. Rats have an athletics of 1, so they can move 2 zones maximum.
I'm gonna have to yield this impalement, so I'm trying to think of something creative to do with my action before I have to give that up. This should... Okay. I think best I can do from here is try to add it to a provoke. Where you said it like the boost is it hooked more into one of the small ones, right?
Yeah, one of the brood mothers.
I'm going to use the impalement boost on the provoke to rip it out of the brood mother irreverently and try to call out cancel louse by just shouting in vermin.
Oh man, all right.
Add a 2 to make it nothing.
All right. Yeah, smart. Okay.
And then I sprint away.
Your flesh will feed the rest, he says as he kind of shakes off the rest of his rocks and seems to be ready to move towards you.
All right, where's this room go?
Yeah, let me... nowhere.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Oh!
That could happen.
Yeah, it could. It really could.
I would love that if you go through that challenge. I had some
man.
dead ends.
That'd be too mean.
I love that it was behind a locked door.
Yeah. Like, I couldn't in good conscience. I will tell you there are dead ends here. This could not be one of them. That'd be so fucked up from a design perspective. And Crow, as you breach into here, there is water at your boots.
Yeah, he jumps in and like falls like chest deep as it's a room full of water unexpectedly.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Good.
I have one more, I think.
Oh yeah.
I believe so. He'll look around at that, realize he's in water, and then splash frustratedly into the next room, sprinting away.
I was so close to fucking like destroying you. Okay. Perfect. You'll hear the sound of these rats just kind of pulling themselves along the contours of this cave, eventually erupting into the opening you carved, and then throwing themselves into the water behind you. They are very close. Rakote.
All right. So, I move into the water room. Well, the pre-water room.
Yep.
Actually, I guess so. Using my action to move, or reaction or whatever, am I just waiting in there and then I start the challenge on the next turn?
Yep.
Okay. All right, I will do that then. And is this from the Ruined King?
I'm sorry?
Is this track from the Ruined King?
I don't know. No,
I did suggest that as a soundtrack.
I'm trying to place where I've heard it from. I feel like that might be where.
It's from Battleborn.
No, this is one of those tracks that was on the site. It was just there for free. So,
sounds very familiar.
Rakote, you moved. Laos is invisible because you guys don't have eye lines on him. Pale Lady.
What is the challenge to swim through here?
A 1.
Oh, great. Yeah. Where's the connection in this room?
Yep. Thank you for reminding me.
I'm assuming there, yeah. Yeah. Pale Lady, dove headfirst in like a dolphin, and... Oh.
Like a dolphin with a motorcycle.
jet skis. He goes
I get yeah. Okay. So this is my
Oof.
athletic.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
Can't roll well. Can't roll positive.
You will avoid scraping yourself on the kind of sharp rocks and implements that float in this water. It's incredibly dark, but given how adept you are, you're able to find the other side. And when you do, there is some wealth waiting for you.
Ah, booty.
Would you like to use your reaction to pilfer?
No.
Okay. Rastavan could do that.
We have a dog who
Or
cleans
Rico-
up
yeah.
all of the food that falls on the floor.
Rikote could do that.
Show me the connection, Kane.
You got it.
Is this it?
No, that would be fucked up too. Unfortunately, you do see a barred door stands between you and the way forward.
I squeeze through.
You do. I
No
guess
problem.
so.
I no problem. It's
Like-
not an issue for me.
Like the T-2000, you turn into your metal form. Rastavan.
Right, I'll continue on and I guess try to swim this water.
Okay, yeah, you move 1, 2. The challenge is 1. Take the
Alright.
difference in damage. Nice. Okay.
You ready to take some
I
damage,
hate it.
Rikote?
Oh, I'm ready.
Pale lady,
Water
can you see
sopping.
the sick dog?
I'm sopping and I hate every second of it.
I like the idea that there's water fucking trapped in your mask right now. You have to like fucking get rid of
He
it.
looks like he's
Yeah.
crying.
It's, it's probably
They're-
leaking out something.
Yeah.
You emerge like a wet sock, and you see the pale lady looking over these bars.
Oh, what is the challenge for this?
It is a 1 physique or a 1 burglary.
Really? Okay.
Yep. Crow.
He is going to look back at the pursuing herds, and he thinks his best environment is not in here, so I'm going to continue face-checking rooms.
All right. I love that you guys always drag yourselves so close to the big reveal.
Oh
Um,
God.
Let me reveal everything real quick.
This is who the
Rico-
fables are about. This is Laos the Rat King. We're fighting whatever the fuck killed him.
That does seem to be kind of the case, Crow. As you enter into this room and you see a long defeated corpse of a former rival, its stomach completely torn and all of its entrails kind of cleared out of its body. It's just a husk, an empty husk. Its bones littering the floor around you.
Damn, right.
Yeah, he'll kind of be drawn to a stop at that. And then look at the rat catcher for context.
Oh, Glutton was so close. I wish I could have known him.
My head just slowly rotates away as I step over the thing to get a look at this door.
Yeah. It's same. 1, not to be creative. 1 burglary, 1 physique. Yeah. Good. So that's 1, 2. You can keep moving in. You gonna do so?
Yeah, he'll like grab the thing with both hands and pull it out of the hinges and throw it aside.
Okay.
Step in, and I would like to try to create a stealth advantage.
Yeah. They have a notice of 1. I'm guessing you're kind of setting it against the rats or against the room
Yeah.
in general. Let's just use their base 1 because that's who would you be rolling against
Yes,
anyways.
I would
Yeah.
definitely argue in favor of that.
Yep. Nice. Okay. Not bad. Okay. How do you disappear?
Yeah, he's charging into the room, and then he stops, turns back towards the noise, and he is going to take this treasure and whatever
Cool.
little satchel it's in, drag it along. I won't actually take it. He'll drag it along and then throw it into this room so it indicates that he has taken something and is dragging it behind him, and then immediately jump up onto whatever table this is and like clutch himself behind a banister.
Yeah, the rat catcher, seeing your plan, will do the same, and kind of glancing over, he will throw, just for a story element, a silver blade your direction, if you would like to catch it.
I'm hit.
Yeah, to keep
Oh! It'd be the one time you fail athletics, the one
Yeah.
fucking time.
It's like a poison dagger too. It goes directly into your palm.
Yeah.
Get it out! Do I take it out? Do I take it out?
Do I leave it in? Do I take it out? The fucking rat catcher too. He'd be like, Satan's tongue, a deadly neurotoxin. It will act quickly.
The viceroys must be passed through the ritual. You will hear confirmation behind you, Crow, as the chittering rats pull themselves onto land and try to get a scent of you. And just at the end of their turn, will turn all their attention to the doorway over here and the bars that have been tossed aside. Rakote.
All right, time to swim.
Swim.
Yep. Challenge one.
This is just athletics. This is not an argument.
Unfortunately, no.
Okay. All right.
All right.
That's fine.
2 damage.
Oh, no.
That's fine. I'll take it.
All right. You will kind of have to blunder your way through a bit, but when you finally see the other side, a hand will plunge into the water and offer itself to you.
Yeah, I will. I'll take it.
All right.
And, wringing out my hat, I will use my reaction to immediately pick up the treasure.
Yeah, which looks to be kind of a discarded dining set, a very ornate one at that.
Excellent. How many crowns?
1 for everybody.
One for everyone.
So currently everyone can add 1. So over the course of this battle, 2 crowns have been added.
So now we gotta carry this fine china around. Can you imagine we get out of here and we just hear plates all clacking together as we
I add it to the book that's absolutely useless because I just swam through a channel with it.
The leather isn't, but the paint definitely are. I honestly think that's canon.
Yeah.
Pale Lady, you will see Rakote, your best friend. Everyone's here. Everyone's super excited to be in this situation. And then over his shoulder, you will see a disturbance in the water and the massive form of Laos emerge. And he is going to try and pull you into the water along with him. So, physique challenge. You, Pale Lady.
Oh!
So, physique challenge of 3 to avoid being pulled into this zone.
Oh, no.
Oh!
All
So
right.
close.
Over your...
You do have environmental aspects you could tag.
Yeah, I have no fate points, though.
Oh, no.
But we could spend them to help people out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could.
Can you do that on situational aspects, or does it have to be...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Anything that's believable.
Waterlogged tunnels.
He's going to cancel yours with one of his own. Pitch black.
What about rotting foundation? The tunnel starts collapsing in on top of him as he's
I will
out.
not counter you on that one.
All right.
Okay.
I want to help Laos.
2 fate points, Matt. Get the fuck out of there.
I'm fucking being like pulled back and forth like a
Honestly,
a chew
yes.
toy.
There is a moment where there is a fear that you will be submerged in that black water and never come up, but Rakote will reach and pull you, and just in time, the foundation will crumble overhead. And you will be plunged back in the water.
There'll be kind of this animalistic squabbling between the Rat King and the Pale Lady, as it's just kind of a gnash of flippers and claws and teeth as the Pale Lady emerges, the foundation having been shaken loose in the process.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna make an attempt to break this door.
Okay, so yeah, it will take you 2 movements to do that since you tie.
That's fine. I kind of slam into it, and it's not graceful. I sort of flop over as I'm re-getting my bearings here.
Let me reveal some stuff for you.
Let me reveal the rats for you.
Shit. Uh-oh.
You will see in this room a weighty chandelier kind of hanging overhead, the ceiling of which is precariously placed. You'll see the dirt kind of spilling out of the corners of it.
All right. I think that's all my movement.
Yep.
So, I think that's me.
Okay. Rostavan.
Alright, so this is open.
Yep. For everybody.
I'm gonna get through. And can I peek and see what's in this room then?
Yep. That would be a reaction. You do so?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Got it.
You have one more movement left. Would you like to move?
No.
All right. Rostevon, you will stay in the relative safety of this large gallery, is what it looks like it once was. The only thing that remains are the picture frames. The paintings have long since decayed and fallen to the earth. Crow.
I'm not sure what to do. Is there holding
I know.
action here?
You know what? Yeah. In this case, it sucks because it's one of those interactions, but yes. When they move in, you'd like to attack?
I would like to sort of hold and see what they do.
Okay. What they will do is proceed into the room. They're going to try to notice for you. So, notice of 1 against your stealth. I don't think there's a fucking chance in hell of that happening. Wow.
I mean, I guess I'll use a free invocation, come to think of it.
Okay, yeah, no, that's fair. You have 2. I think that'd be fair. You would do that. I'm just going to put 1 more on you currently. The rats' heads will turn in your direction, but you will pull yourself up a bit more, and then their chittering teeth will point in this direction and head south. So let's just give you Crow. I'll give you your turn. It's a little flip-flop, but you both have 1, so let's just let it go.
He is going to then lower himself from the thing, watch the horde move past, and slink back through the rooms, reunite.
All right. Perfect. Okay. The Broodmothers will be down there. Rakote?
Yeah, I'm gonna go as far south as I can go.
Okay. You will move into this room, and as you kind of breach into this area, Miller will point and say, "West, we head west. Dead end to the south." So you indicates that direction.
Yes. I can case it?
Oh, yeah, you can use your reaction.
Yeah, I will do that.
He seems to point you in this direction. This is the way forward.
Okay.
All right.
Is this orange indicative of a barrier?
Yep.
Okay.
1 physique, 1 burglary.
Okay.
Laos is going to push the rock and the wood aside with his massive weight and charge into the room. And Pale Lady, you're the first one. Ow, you know what? Pale Lady or Crow. Let's see. 1d2. 1 Mac, 2 Declan. All right.
No.
Always.
Yep. You are going to be the one that he catches first, being so close to the entrance, and all of his angry teeth will be angled towards you. So give me a defense against a 4 fight.
Okay.
I'll try to wrap his tail around you first.
Ow.
And I need to be better about this. Currently, you have 4 stress coming directly for you. As his tail wraps around your feet and gives him ample time to pick you apart.
I'll pull her out of the way and put myself in the way.
Well, we have a rat catcher usage we could do.
Yeah, a rat catcher.
But then it could go to me. I have better chances than she does, and then I can also just use it if it doesn't go well.
Okay. Athletics -1.
Okay.
Jesus.
Fuck.
All right. I'm gonna use a fate point.
I'm gonna use a rat catcher.
Yep. That's what he's there for.
Pull them up.
You shake him by his pants, like fucking coins dropping out of his pockets.
as the darkness of the cave affords Louse the slightest advantage, but you tap onto the rat catcher, and in that darkness, the silver of his blades will intercede. So that's currently 3 damage against you,
Okay.
Declan.
I was doing a lot of mental math on what this turns into.
Yeah, well, it's a fucking action-packed scene as Mac, you are tossed aside as Crow and the rat catcher take the brunt of it in your stead.
Yeah, I'm picturing a particularly slow-mo scene as the claws are coming in, and then the gnarled hand of Crow yanks her by the shoulder out of the way, but he is more exposed than he wants to be. But then the camera pans out, and also in slow motion is the rat catcher leaping off of my back with 2 silver daggers drawn to fucking stab him in the hand.
Yeah, which he does, and there's a yowling as he draws his claw backwards.
And then I clutter on the floor and slam into like an old cabinet.
Yeah, perfect. Pale Lady.
You said this is like a chandelier?
Yes, so there's a hanging chandelier. You can use fight, physique, or what was it? Fight, physique, or shoot against it. It's this
God,
whole
I really want
rule
to
setup
shatter
here.
it though.
I'm sorry.
I know. What a fun visual.
I will allow you, but I'll increase. I gotta increase the difficulty by 2.
Gotta do it. What's
Yeah.
the difficulty currently?
I don't know, like, because there's. Well, oh no, there's no glass on it. It's just a frame. Well.
Oh. Yeah, that'll change
Fuck
things.
it. No, fuck it. This is the cool. It's a cool visual, and I'm already giving you an increased challenge. So let's just say the challenge is 5, if you want to do this.
That's worse than anything.
I know, but it's a. If she wants to use her action to do it, and even if she fails, it's an immediate 1 damage.
Oh, let's see what I've got at my disposal here. So a success at 5 gives me 3 damage.
Yeah. If you get a 6, you do 3 damage. If you get a 5, you do 2. If you get below a 5, you deal 1. And that uses this.
I'm confused. What is the normal challenge? Is that hard?
It's a 3. Or sorry.
2.
Oh no, it's a 2. Oh, it's a 4 then.
Jesus
I'm so
Christ.
sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah. Then it'll be a challenge of 4 for the music.
Oh, okay. Oh,
I apologize. Usually it's a 2. Thank you for looking out. I was looking at the 3. It was the first thing my fucking eyes locked on. So challenge of 4.
4. I have to roll positive.
If you match it, you deal 2.
I'm trying to weigh how worth it is doing that.
Will this destroy the chandelier thing that we could then knock down?
Yep.
Okay.
It's basically using it. She's just added a second, 4th option to physique, fight, or shoot.
It's a tough call because like I like the visual, but I don't know that I want to like destroy the opportunity for someone else.
Well, I can tell you, I ain't got nothing I can use to really knock that down right now, personally.
I did it last time, but we all know I'm going to roll negative.
Well, then, I mean, I can give it a go.
Okay.
May as well.
Music challenge of 4.
This is gonna roll so bad. Oh, thank
Whoa!
There you go.
Immediate 3 damage. What happens, Mac?
As she's kind of flopped on the floor and she watches Crow and the rat catcher descend on Louse, there'll be kind of a glint from the, crystalline old chandelier as like a beam of light catches it from a crack in the wall. And it'll draw her eye, and she will look up and direct just a heinous screech toward the ceiling, shattering the glass and raining it down on Louse.
Yeah, Louse's eyes will be upturned, and you'll see viscerally a giant shard land square in his retina, causing his face to just drip blood. There's like a gout that spurts out of it. And he will howl up into the ceiling as he does.
Just a beautiful rain of fucking old glass.
What will you do? Do you stay in zone?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rostavan.
I'm gonna look over and notice the giant rat corpse. I'm gonna go over towards that.
Oh, that's appetizing.
That is delicious.
Okay.
I want to try to light it up.
Challenge of 3.
All right. Rub my hands together. Yeah.
Can't stop them. Amazing. You get +3 to your rolls for 2 turns.
Oh yeah. Oh man. Actually, that's a successful style, so it's 3 turns, correct?
Oh, fuck, is that what it was?
Yes.
Oh no.
I honestly thought, oh my god.
It's you get to choose what, based on the life force of the thing, what my bonus is for the thing, but if it's successful style, it's 3 turns. So.
Wow. Okay.
Restaurant's just gonna moonwalk back into the room.
And be completely on fire. And
Wow. God, again, I fucking love the emergent storytelling, because the broods are definitely coming your way. And then maybe the rest.
He runs out of the room, what looks like cowardly. There's a beat, and then yellow sparklers go off, and he does moonwalk into the room in full NJ fucking leather suit regalia.
holding sparklers.
Yeah, the fucking square wave from Smooth Criminal.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, Rostavan. What little remains of this corpse, the bones will begin to turn into darkened embers, and there will be an immediate heat that fills this room. Which all of you in the other room can definitely feel as the air is kind of sucked down this dark cavern, leaving you all with louse.
Yeah, everyone knows the air is a bit thinner for their oxygen.
Mm-hmm.
Crow is going to flip back to his feet and start a crouched retreat, as he's going to try to give himself the usual advantage and hoist the harpoon high to try and grant an impaled advantage, which is his upper hand fighting style.
Okay, athletics of 2. Just another same situation. It'll spear the few remaining brood mothers that stand on his back. You'll see that the number continues to thin due to your efforts. Yeah,
Really?
honestly, yes. Yes, unfortunately. I mean, that's animals. I don't know what to tell you.
King gets really defensive about it. What do you want?
It's scientific fact. I don't feel bad about this.
At the end of Kane's tweet, there is a 1/7 indicating there are 7 tweets coming about him defending.
Kane, the issue with louse is that the female rats should be a lot bigger than louse, and louse should be the small one.
Is that a thing with rats?
I don't know if that's dimorphism in rats. I don't know.
I don't think so.
With rats specifically, I don't know.
Yeah.
They should have larger chests, though, because that's...
I'm gonna listen.
They should definitely have hourglass figures for sure, and like fat thighs.
Just supple, yeah, like a hentai artist.
Depends who you ask, I guess.
Oh my god.
You just press your hand in, and there's an impression on those rats.
Oh.
Crow. Okay, you will stay in the zone, correct? Or do you move?
Yeah.
Okay. The brood mothers are going to move in on you. So, from behind Rosvan, you can hear the chittering of these rats, and eventually a howl as 3 of them march forward and eventually gain speed and seem to be heading straight towards you. It's a fight of 4.
Gotcha.
Oh, puberty, don't even fly. Oh, that sucks.
That's
Okay.
mild.
Oh, no. Oh, fuck. Oh, it was a 4, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Okay. Yeah.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna use a fate point.
Good timing.
No!
Yeah, I'll just do life for fuel. The greater the life, the greater the fire.
Yep. Perfect. You literally just cast a life in this room.
Yeah, so if something tries to bite me, I just pull some ashes in front of me and have them bite down on ash and fire.
Yeah, there'll be just a moment where they, like, kind of spit, their mouth filled with the ash, and they begin to circle you. Rakote.
All right, I can use what on this door?
Physique or burglary? Challenger
Alright.
1.
All right, let's give it a shot. Oh my god. I look at Lucas and I waggle my eyebrows as I pull out a lockpicking kit. As I thread the needle into the keyhole. Not only does it snap, there's an audible pop as my wrist dislocates.
It snaps off inside, yeah.
Yeah, it's broken
Kane
in the lock, and also I'm...
Kane turns the orange square to a red one.
It goes black. It's impossible.
Yes. The wall fades, the fucking door fades away, revealing a wall texture.
Yeah, there it is. You've soft locked your game. I don't know what to fucking tell you.
Didn't play test this one too much.
Yeah, what happens with that catastrophic failure, Kane?
The burglary challenge is now 2.
Okay. Yeah, Rakote, he tries to pick the lock, and maybe the lockpick actually does break off inside the lock, and that'll make it harder.
Well,
yeah, he's gonna look at you and say, "What was that?"
He's just gonna look over his shoulder, and he's gonna say, "It's the sound of me working. Now let me be."
See, everything's going according to Keikaku.
Haven't you ever seen a master locksmith?
Kote says that, he turns around, his eyes are just completely wide, and one of his pustules just burst on its own, less sweat dripping on his eyes.
That Rod meme is so on point. I can't even believe it. That is amazing.
What was that? And Rakote just turns already sobbing.
Holy shit. You will hear Louse over his pain screams shout, "You are no rat. You are barely even a man. What kingdom could you build?" And he will lunge for it. The person that did the fucking most damage to him. So 4 fight coming right at you, Pale Lady.
God.
He's kind of blinded at this moment, but his keen smell will direct him towards you.
Hey.
2 stress.
Should be smacked up against the wall. Kind of thrown.
Let's see.
Crow lets it happen. He smooths his hair back.
It's fine. I can throw some medicine on it. I'll be good as new.
I'm gonna use his fate point.
Don't do that.
His last fate point.
All right.
God.
Fine. I'll take a moderate.
All right. Bite wound. As let's see.
Do you want to take a moderate, or do you want to use the last of the rat boy?
Oh fuck!
Rat boy.
Oh yeah.
Rat boy! Please!
Be Kane his own game.
Oh! Yeah, fuck
No,
Why'd I
I'll take a
use-
moderate.
Okay.
I'll take a moderate because I feel like, well, if you need that to finish him off, I don't want to.
What? Well, I can't use that to finish him off because it's a defense.
Purely
It's
defensive.
Oh, it's purely defensive.
purely
yeah, okay.
defensive.
Yeah,
Then
it's defense only.
No,
I killed him
but you
immediately.
should. But you
grab-
should have.
Yeah, no, you
No, I-
grab him and hold him up like a shield.
I
Even has like straps on the back. to
I
hold
throw him in front of me, and he goes flying. Yeah, I will use it then.
Crow.
What king
Crow,
of? Yeah.
Crow kicks him in the back, which he takes no time to process. He gets kicked in the back and is automatically has bolt daggers that going Yahoo!
He ragdolls like he's a Gary's mom as he gets hit.
It would be a kingdom where a king does not attack a fair maiden, Louse. And he will just kind of like really playing up his own narrative. Try to
Simp.
Yeah, he will take the last of this, and I think the charges being depleted will be 2 of his daggers are knocked clean out of his hands as the tail whips around. And he is a bit ass out at this point. Pale Lady.
Blouse bites the ass out of his chaps and leaves him exposed fucking full moon.
For whatever reason, this really intimidates Crow, who starts sweating.
Oh got this cool cultivate thing, but
Yeah. That's a random skill. I mean, honestly, if you don't use it too much, I get it. It's a weird edge case.
well, I feel like I need to set Crow up here for success. I guess I'm gonna try to create an advantage with cultivate.
Okay. What would you be trying to do?
Phrase it in a way where you're doing it secretly so it's against his notice instead of his physique, which will kick your ass.
Sorry, I'm just moving him here for a second to get rid of this.
I guess that's true. I don't know that it would be super successful against his physique. And I don't really know that I could make it against his notice.
If you phrase it right, I would allow that. His notice is a 2, so it's already kind of a risk reward for you.
I mean, unless you want to go against his empathy, that's your best shot.
It's true. He's an empathy of 1.
It's good to know he at least gets people a little bit.
Yeah.
He thinks about things.
More than Crow, even.
He is a king. He has to understand people.
I'm just trying to decide what's more cinematic here. I mean, I realistically could just try to give him a command, and then we could just see what happens with that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, what would your command be?
What's this structure?
This is basically a painting hall, so let's say that these are large easels, kind of devices that would be used to hoist paintings up. So
and the rat catcher just dropped both of his daggers, correct?
Yep.
I want Laos to swallow one.
Oh my god. I'm trying to think of what that would be if he were to swallow it. I think I'm gonna have him refuse, and then that'll be what plays out.
Great.
So let's go ahead and his will is a 3. Oh no!
Jesus Christ!
Oh no!
That's a -4.
Oh god.
Okay.
I swallow it.
Yeah.
Bring it to me.
No more songs. A dirge would be more fitting.
She's like, I don't know what that word means.
It's a funeral song. It's a funeral
I know.
like what you, yeah.
I know.
It's that game that the cool vampire from Final
Church
Fantasy
of
VII was
Fuck
in.
you. No.
That's the only way I know that word.
It's the only game I have down here. It's really good. Rastavan. The mob is around you.
I'm gonna attempt shoot.
Oh shit! Yeah. Okay.
So I gotta stay over here to channel, but I will try to shoot into the zone and into Laos.
Wow. Yeah. Athletics of 2.
Oh.
Whoa! That's it. That's fucking it.
Well,
Holy shit!
no more songs, he says, and he opens his mouth and a fucking
Yeah.
firewall
A
goes
dirge would be
inside.
more fitting, and then literally what happens, Sean?
Yeah, my image of this would be Rastavan, despite being surrounded, he turns his back to the corpse of the old rival that had slain him, and in a twist of irony, ashes start to sort of cloud around behind him, and they become as white hot as his hands were, each ash, as they start to kind of swirl and churn, and then they just fire out like beams of light and just slam into him.
Oh
probably
man.
piercing through him.
Yeah.
The camera was starting to look to Crow as if he was about to do it, but then the light appears backlighting him and his eyes widen, and he turns, and fading into focus is the flame angel Rastavan, which Crow ducks and rolls out of the way, but pulls taut on the rope to yank Laos into position before the turret goes off.
If we had to go further, I was going to have either you try to pull the corpse over there or pull him into the flame. But that works out too. That's red.
It's so hot that the little fucking
Yeah, I mean this one
crystals
dies.
are like sparkling. He fucking goes up in flame.
Yeah, it feels like it feels like somebody's literally like throwing torches in front of your guys' face as these like beams just kind of very focused pierce into the side of Laos's face.
Oh man.
Crow shielding himself.
Yeah. So is the pale lady with one of her fins.
Yeah, everyone falls to either side, and Laos, kind of eyeless, still turns his attention to you and is moving forward, but there is less and less of him as he does so, until eventually your flames stop and reveal a corpse that has completely had the skin removed from it from the waist down, and its cold, unblinking eyes will just sit there for a moment, and then the massive weight of the creature will spill forward, knocking the easels and accoutrement in this room askew. And the dust will settle, and the king of rats will be dead. Obviously, the smaller units will immediately flee.
I was going to have Rastavan very slowly turn his mask towards them.
Yeah, there will be kind of like in the fire, you will see their shadows fleeing. There is not a moment's hesitation when they see what you can do. And with the knowledge that their king is dead, they will retreat into the darkness. And with that, make sure everyone added 2 crowns to the character sheet. So you're successful. And we will just focus on the body for a moment. And then there will be the hands of the rat catcher, just kind of like furtively running their hands along the fur of his face. My crown. My kingdom for a crown. And you will see him pick up one of his daggers. He will throw his child mask into the dark, and he will carve into Laos's neck. What are you guys doing?
We're not going anywhere near that.
Rastavan collapses to his knees, having either never tapped into that much power before, or having not done so in a very long time.
Man. Yeah, there's just the smell of cooked flesh that permeates this room, and the like nauseating fur smell. And I'd say Rakote, from this angle, you can very clearly see what's happened.
Yeah.
Rakote doesn't find out, and it's just him sprinting room after room in terror.
We gotta get the fuck out of here! We pan back to the lock. There's another lockpick wedge next to the other one.
In a cartoon hole of Rakote next to the door as he fled through it. Not to flex on you, Rakote, but I gotta know, what would you have done this turn? Would you have tried to pick lock or lock?
Oh yeah, I absolutely would have.
Okay, very nice. Yeah, you will just feel a hand lay on your shoulder, and you will say, "They did it. They got him. Laos, look at me." And he will just say, "They did it."
Rakote, looking into the room where it's just kind of seeing the silhouette of Crow and the Pale Lady cast onto the wall of the orange glowing room created by Rastavan. He will say, in a somewhat knowing and eerie tone, "Well, of course they did, Lucas. Are you just now noticing how extraordinary they are?"
The weight of your words will really land on him. And I like the idea or the image of you two kind of looking out at these very unique individuals you've collected.
Absolutely.
With your time on the Isle.
Fucking Professor X over here.
Yes!
He's just in a chair now.
God, I'm involved.
With a little blanket on his lap.
Gonna wheel his ass around. I don't know why that's so funny to me. Imagine Rakote in a big wheelchair.
The camera cuts back. He's in a wheelchair. How long has he been in the wheelchair? Where'd it come from?
Kane said with a blanket in his lap like he's senile.
So he doesn't spill his chamomile.
Yeah, he just falls asleep.